What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and digital assets. That's all that this video is, guys. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. It is you and I going over the latest price action, going over the market analytics, and going over the news surrounding Shiba Inu coin. And we're going to jump right into this in a second here. But first, let's set the stage, okay? We were at a level of neutral sentiment. We're back down to a level of 29 fear. Altcoin season, surprisingly, has started. We are sitting at a level of 51 in terms of altcoin season, which means that right now, alts are actually outperforming Bitcoin. And right now, the crypto RSI is back down into oversold territory, which means that the sell-off should eventually cool down and people can come out and buy the dip. But why the dip? We've got ETFs more and more abundant every day. We've got regulatory clarity. We've got institutions that are loading up. What is going on with this dip? Well, if you guys missed the FOMC conference or the interest rate decision yesterday, interest rates were left the same. But Jerome Powell wanted to go out there and stir up some fear because we don't know how the Iran war, to me, it doesn't seem much like a war, right? How the Iran war is going to affect things. Is it going to cause economic collapse? Is it going to cause the world to spiral out of control? It's the same exact fear that they mongered last year with tariff concerns. Now, we know that inflation has not run rampant because of the tariff concerns. We know that this war that they're talking about is non-existent, and all of the fear is causing these prices to decline heavily. Retail investors right now will be left behind. Simple as that, guys. We have lived in a state of fear and extreme fear for well over. Look, we ticked up into the green for a minute. But we have spent the vast majority, essentially since the bear market of 2023, in fear. And only one time since 2024 have we ticked up into extreme greed. This has been a prolonged bear market. Now, I know that Bitcoin hit an all-time high back in 2025. But where's the greed? Where's the sentiment? This is not a normal bull and bear market cycle. This is an extended, at least sentiment's concerned, this is an extended bear market cycle, and we have not even entered bull market territory yet. Think about that. We never saw retail FOMO buy. We never saw sentiment rise beyond a level of essentially 70. We've been sitting in fear for years, and it's really playing its part out right now with how easily retail investors are essentially tricked into selling their cryptocurrency. Now, if we take a look at the news, it is excellent. Shiba Inu coin is closer than ever to getting ETFs because of a recent SEC decision. Now, I went into this decision in a little bit more detail in a previous video, so if you guys watch that, it's talking about the SEC and the fact that Shiba Inu coin and other cryptocurrencies are considered commodities as opposed to securities. It says Shiba Inu coin might become the second meme coin to get a spot exchange-traded fund after Dogecoin. This comes after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Regulator, or the U.S. Securities Regulator, issued a clarification stating that SHIB and other digital assets are classified as commodities. Meanwhile, a $1.8 trillion asset manager recently issued an updated filing for an ETF that includes Shiba Inu coin. Months after Dogecoin ETF started trading, asset managers are now seeking to give their clients exposure to the second largest meme coin, Shiba Inu coin. T. Rowe Price, an asset manager with $1.8 trillion in assets under management, has submitted an S-1 filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for a price-active crypto ETF. The ETF will give holders exposure to various cryptos, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu coin. If the SEC approves this product, it will make it easier for institutions to get exposure to SHIB. And we are talking about trillions of dollars in institutional inflows. Now, I know that they're not going to invest their entirety of their assets under management into cryptocurrencies, and especially into a crypto as speculative as Shiba Inu coin. But guys, over the coming years, as more and more institutions get involved, as crypto and digital assets become more intertwined with traditional finance, we are going to see trillions of dollars in inflows. And we are going to see tens of trillions of dollars in growth. Think about that for a second. Are you really going to fall victim to all of the manufactured fear that they're selling out there? All of the manufactured fear that they're trying to steal your crypto with? Absolutely not. Move forward, look at the news, and make an educated decision. That has led me to accumulate as much as possible